you didn't have to navigate through as much traffic. But these days, there's so many cars on the road that it's just it's so much worse of an idea to do something like this than it was back in the 90s.
Yeah.
Even in big cities like, of course, New York and stuff, you don't want to do that.
And again, like with Japan, I mean, this was really huge in the 90s. If anyone is interested, you could look up you may have heard of them before, or you may have seen them kind of like memed somewhere, but they're called Midnight. They were just Club Midnight or whatever. So they were like a really big deal of like rich guys that would soup up their cars.
Whoa! What was that?
Use your rear view mirror.
Yeah.
Watch where you're driving.
Uh-oh.
Mash,
Uh-oh.
watch where you're
Uh-oh.
driving. Oh, never mind.
Uh-oh.
I'm giving this Uber 2 stars.
Okay, welcome everyone to another Toostupidgamerz showcase. This time we're going to be showing off Assetto Corsa Content Manager. And as you can see, we have the race wheel set up and we have some guests joining us in-house. You guys want to introduce
what's
yourselves?
What up? I'm Focal Frank. I've been here. I'm not great at this game.
You guys already know me. It's Zero the Hero. Here to watch more of our friends goof around in this. So, how about you?
Hi, I'm Bulby. I'm also Bulbtastic, and I've never played this game before, and I suck at driving.
Well, I'm Kugo GK, and I know how to drive, but I'm not good at it.
And we're all here to learn. Well, for this video, we're just going to kind of show off Assetto Corsa because we haven't had a chance to show this off yet. This is a racing sim that is very modular. That's kind of like the beauty of it, is that you could put a lot of different stuff, and we'll see some of the crazy things that they did for this game. Right now, we're going to start off, we're going to do a little bit of drifting. This is a custom level that someone put into the game. It's called Drift Playground, and just like the name implies, this is good to kind of learn how to drift a little bit. Do some of that initial D stuff.
Hey, look, it's Kermit and Charlie Brown.
Charlie Brown.
I love it. I love graffiti.
I did a VR chat server where they took one of these like maps from like the initial V game,
Yes.
and you had to like jank drive a car in VR chat. Really weird.
I can't imagine it in VR chat. Assetto Corsa is on Steam, so one of these days I'm going to get around to putting this in VR as well. But for now, I actually got another wheel. We'll talk about it at some point. But this wheel is a lot better for drifting, and it's actually, I've made a little bit of progress recently, so I'm kind of just enjoying going back to those initial D levels, because I have them too. I just wasn't very good at the drifting part. Now what you'll notice about notice about Assetto Corsa is that it's a very, there's not much going on here. The HUD is very simple. This isn't really so much of a game as it is really just like a pure simulator. You select the car, specific car, you select the track. You know, they got a lot of cool custom tracks. They have the track from Top Gear in this. So you do all of that, and then you kind of just basically play. There is multiplayer to it, but a lot of people will just end up kind of using this to practice like car techniques and stuff like that. Like I said, I'm still kind of getting used to the drifting.
So, to be 100% clear, this is not a real track. This is something that somebody created?
So, I don't know. First off, I thought this was in Poland. But actually, if you look at the sides of the road, there are like Japanese signs. So this might really just be a real track. We'll Google it. We'll put it in post. Some of the tracks that you get for this are real. Some of them are just kind of fictional and made up. Again, like I mentioned a moment ago, what I love is that I'm a fan of the show Top Gear, and they have the airport where they do the Stig laps in this game, which is fun because, you know, you see it all the time in the show, and now you could just play here.
Man, this one's curvy.
Yes, this is pretty much a track designed to teach people to like do shit like this.
Whoa, man. Yeah, you spun out.
That's how I drive.
V-Dog, no.
Which
Yeah, I get grass.
are you using the clutch as a brake?
So, and again, I'm not coming here as some kind of expert yet because I just started to break into some of this stuff, but I'm using the drift tuned AE86, and basically when it comes to drifting, what you want to do is it's called clutch kicking. The clutch isn't a brake. In a sense, the clutch just stops power from the engine getting to the wheels. So if you kick it, you hold the gas down and then you kind of let go, it'll put all the power to your back wheels, and that's how you usually can start a drift.
Oh, okay.
So you don't really need to worry about the clutch. I'll try to set it up bold for you so you don't have to worry about that, unless you want to.
No, I would like to, yeah.
Get the full experience.
Yeah.
Good luck. So Mash, if you took your skills from this game and brought them outside with your real car, would you be able to do most of these things?
Well, the thing is that, and I just did a 360. This car is basically set up for drifting. So if you tried to do something like this with your real car, not really gonna work. You might even flip it if you're unlucky. So it's better off to, you know, learn on something like this first. But like regular cars aren't really balanced to do drifting stuff. There's a lot of parts that have to be kind of like specially done. There we go. Oh, okay.
Oh man, another spin out.
I want to take a quick look at the replay because it looks pretty fun. Why is the HUD still there? What's wrong with this game?
Oh, maybe it's showing you your, like, what you were doing.
It is, but I'm wondering, I don't remember there being HUD in here before. But anyway, yeah, so again, the beauty of Assetto Corsa, and we'll be jumping around a little bit, is that you can kind of do a lot of different stuff. I've mostly been using Assetto to practice drifting, which is why now we're going to track it over to some fantastic folks have basically taken the stages from the Initial D arcade games and put them in this. So you could play a more realistic version of Initial D arcade, basically.
Oh, that's cool. That's very cool.
Thanks to what I learned from switching over to this wheel and switching over to this car, I can actually run this just a little bit better. So this is the main stage from Initial D. This is like pretty much where the protagonist comes from, and a lot of the shit happens in this map. And what's cool is that in the arcade stage, I guess this is the first time you really get to see the map, the track all the way through. Because in the manga and the anime, you really only get to see like little snippets of it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Come on, Mash. You're supposed to be getting this.
I need those tofus.
I
gotta
think he
do it
needs the
smooth.
music.
All right, cool. All right.
I think he needs the music.
Yes. Well, we'll be putting music in post. Because another thing is that Assetto Corsa by itself doesn't have like music. If you're just doing the content manager and you're playing like these different levels and stuff, there's not like sound effects, there's no like crazy UI and stuff. It's purely just the engine sounds and stuff.
Oh, that's kind of annoying.
Well, think about it this way. This is more so, I see it more so as like a tool than I do a game. You can do multiplayer in it, and we'll see later some of the stuff that other people
Oh,
Oh, I saw that in the show.
yeah,
yeah, didn't that character die?
when they go into the guardrail.
He was a T-bone.
I was gonna say, you do see some stuff later about. We'll see some stuff later about what people do with multiplayer with this. It's just the base thing. This is like a learning tool more so than it is a game, in my opinion. It's really like to get better at, you know, drifting or rally racing, whatever you want. They have a lot of different styles in here, so they kind of built this to be a great race sim more so than to make it like the best game. And what was I gonna say? Yeah, and they are making a sequel for it, so that could change. They are developing a Assetto Corsa 2.
Ooh.
Yeah, and you guys hear like the squeakiness of the...
Yes, we can hear everything you're doing. Oh. Yeah, get that drift in.
Ooh. Oh,
Slow down.
very sloppy. Okay, so here's kind of the thing that people don't realize, that, you know, you watch something like Initial D or whatever, and you think like, wow, they're going so fast. Like drifting is like a really fast thing. Drifting is actually really slow because the car is not gripping the road properly. You're intentionally making it grip like, or you're intentionally making the car oversteer, and because of that, drifting happens at like 40 miles per hour, 50 miles per hour. 40 miles per hour, 30 miles per hour, less sometimes, depending on where you are. So it's kind of like drifting isn't actually supposed to be fast. Oh my god, I almost got the hairpin. Fuck. I always mess those up.
It looked pretty good to me.
Yeah. Absolutely.
The problem is I only did half of it. You want to do the whole hairpin, but yeah.
Still on the road. As long as you're on the road, it's good.
He's only crashed once.
I will say, besides that crash that Zero just reminded me of, this is actually the best I've done here. So you guys must be like my lucky charm or something.
And there's another crash.
No, it's a little swipey swipe. It's not good.
What
Side
crash?
swipe, that's nothing.
Still
We'll buff out those crashes.
Less paint, less weight,
Yeah.
more
that's
speed.
true.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I see no crash.
That's called fixing the alignment. Car was going off a little to the side. Now it's good. All right, so we'll do one more drifty here, unless I hit the wall.
Hit the wall, more like grind it.
That was a half pipe.
Was that-
It's not fair. He likes skateboarding too. He can't help himself.
Nice. Almost.
It's tough. Now again, people used to do this in real life. Can you imagine trying to like learn to do this IRL with your real world car that you don't get to just push a button and instantly reset?
Yeah.
Oh god, no, I'd cry.
That's dedication.
I like to read stats on that. How long would it take people to do it,
To learn it,
and the amount of times they have to get their car fixed and stuff like that.
a lot of times they flip their car.
Yeah.
The amount of times they have to change tires.
Yeah, tires is like a constant thing because if you're going to be drifting, you're always rubbing your tires sideways, and that's constantly burning them up.
That sounds interesting. Praised.
Also, the engine gets all messed up and stuff, so it's crazy. Drifting is really fascinating, but that's only one style of racing. I also wanted to kind of show off something else that they have here while we're doing our thing.
I don't think you could park there.
Yeah.
They're gonna have to allow it.
Damn, you just
Okay.
dropped in.
All right, so this is probably the love letter from a lot of people to late 90s Japanese street racing culture. But a group of people got together for Assetto Corsa and they created the Shotoko Revival Project. Now, some of you may have played Gran Turismo, where you get to ride on the Wangan, the highway.
Yes.
However,
Tokyo Speedway.
it's always a tiny portion of it.
Yes.
This is it's not the whole thing, but someone recreated a huge portion where you might as well say like it's the entire Wangan. And
That's incredible.
it looks amazing. Oh fuck. Sorry, I forgot to put it on at night. My bad.
He's putting the kid gloves on.
That was gonna be the next thing. This file is so big that it actually takes like the longest out of any of the tracks I have
Yeah.
to set up.
I was gonna say that load was crazy.
Yeah, because of how big the thing is. But yeah, we'll set it to midnight.
Crazy that you could set temperature too.
Yeah, because it
affects the wheels.
Yeah, that's awesome.
tires, the track.
That's so cool.
But what I just put it's good that we had to restart anyway. I have to put the traffic back in.
Oh.
So there's actually going to be traffic too. And one of the things I was trying to say was that my friend Paul told me about this, but now they have like a mod for, I don't know if it's Assetto or if it's specifically for this track, but you can actually get points for passing traffic, like weaving in and out of
nice.
traffic and stuff like that. So it makes it feel, again, it's another little piece that you can do to make it feel like a game, but a lot of people just want the experience of driving down this highway, so that's what this is really all about. So I'm sorry, I don't know why the wheel...
You guys are killing me.
There's no steering wheel.
I think you press something to remove it. It's like the HUD element, but it's fine.
You're
Yeah.
using your mind.
I mean, there's a real wheel you're using, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's still certain things that kind of are a little bit buggy or like don't make a lot of sense to me. I'm also not seeing the other cars, but that's probably because they're not in this spot. But yeah, this is the Wangan. This is the Devil Z, which I select choice here because it's based, because of the manga / anime. Fantastic if anyone hasn't checked out, by the way, Wangan Midnight. But I mean, sometimes you just want to like hop on a highway and just cruise, and even maybe get on, you know, like Discord with some of your friends. And this is what we got here.
I gotta tell you, I would love to race through these at night. In
Yes.
real life,
Sick.
it just looks so great.
Also, for what it's worth, there's also tons of like graphical mods and stuff. So you could probably make this look a whole lot better. It could be raining if you want, all that kind of shit. But you know, I don't have any of that on. I'm wondering if some of this stuff is just this mod is just a little bit too intense, and that's kind of why the wheel isn't loading for some reason.
I'd like to see if someone ported the Crazy Taxi City to this game.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh my
I
god.
can't believe I never thought of that. Yeah.
Yo, playing Crazy Taxi on this would be sick.
Take me to Tower Records.
Yeah.
Well, now we're gonna get the Crazy Taxi reboot.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Remake or whatever.
I'm actually curious how they're gonna pull that off.
Hmm.
Are they gonna just do a 1-to-1, or are they gonna?
No, they said it's a open world online thing.
We'll see.
Well, the gameplay could be
I
applied
think-
for online.
I think it would work if they do it a certain way. Yeah.
If they limit the rooms to not too many people, if
20, maybe.
maybe even less.
You know,
10.
Skate 4 is online also.
Always online.
Yeah.
They need to stop doing
It's no, it actually works. Honestly, it's like just there's just people skating around the city. You know, that makes sense.
But this is my city.
that. Yeah, but I want the option to play it offline.
Oh, they might include it, but yeah, I don't know.
Oh,
Oh,
Mash, what are you-
shit.
oh!
Shit.
Oh.
It's okay. Thankfully, this is a video
It's
game.
okay, that was a drift.
Good thing you had your seatbelt on.
Hey,
You
the
got my
traffic
pants
came
on.
on.
Yeah, we just saw a bus or something.
Yeah, that's the ambulance coming to save you.
I need it now.
Did the cars actually
Yeah.
get damaged?
I think you can push them, but they don't get damaged. And your car, at least unless there's some mod that I'm not aware of, your car does not get damaged either, which is why we totally just, you know, got up here. I think there is mechanical damage that you could turn on, so the car will technically break, but if you want to have fun, you just turn that section off.
Yeah.
I want to have fun.
They talk about drifting.
What's up?
They talk about drifting.
Yeah, of course.
So going to Greece, a lot of car culture there is drifting. So I've been in my cousin's car while he was drifting his like parents' actual car.
Oh
we,
my God.
We like bumped into a wall a little bit, and I was like, uh-oh. But
You bumped into the wall?
yeah. Trying to do like an
Mash!
an
A
S
little
curve,
bit. A little bit. It's just a little bit.
but it was like an S turn a little bit,
Uh-huh.
and it was in such a small spot. It was kind of funny and fun.
Wow.
But I remember also too, near the beach, there's a huge like dirt road, and you'll see people like very often going to that dirt road and just doing like donuts and like drifting as much as they can in that spot. It was very interesting seeing it in real life.
That sounds awesome. I would love to be drifting in
Yeah.
Greece. Oh, there's a
Yeah.
little car accident.
What's that flag?
No,
in
it
the
doesn't
top
count.
right?
So
left.
okay, so we're technically tricking this game into creating traffic. It thinks it's a track day, meaning all these cars are racing too, but they're limited to like 20 miles per hour because they're so slow. So you just put a bunch of regular cars in the track day, and the yellow flag thinks that is coming up because it's like, oh, there's a caution, there's a race incident, but this isn't a race. This is just you're cruising around the city, trying to get to 300 kilometers per hour. Which we basically are
Oh,
at
you
now.
are getting way too close to those. All right, okay, no, I thought they were closer together.
Have you seen those people who like put like the driver helmets on and they just do speeds like this on the real highways?
Yes.
Oh
Yeah, no,
Those-
that's insane.
Those
Yeah, that's
videos
crazy.
are horrifying.
They
Yes.
are horrifying, and they're the reason why crashes happen on the highway sometimes.
Yes, and we don't condone that,
Not
but
at
it
all.
is fun
Holy
here.
hell!
Oh,
We're
It
still
is-
on the road.
It is fun to have a video game where you could do this and not kill anyone.
no
Exactly.
consequences.
Yeah, no
It's like,
consequences.
shout outs to MKHB for speeding.
Also, what's also kind of
Oh,
worth
yeah.
what's also kind of worth noting too is that a lot of people would kind of compare like, you know, today to back then with car culture and stuff like that. But so back in like the 90s or the early 2000s, when people would do this on the Wangan at like 4 o'clock in the morning, when you think about it, there really weren't as many cars on the road at that time either. people were, you know.
Ooh, I thought you were gonna launch real quick. And there we
there you
go.
go.
There we go. I called it.
I believe Akubla.
But
Careful there. We're gonna get demonetized.
I was gonna say.
For 1 second.
Ah,
1 second don't count.
What was I gonna say? Yeah, you know, there weren't as many cars back in the day, so you could probably realistically get together with some people and do this, and you weren't really gonna cause any damage because there was like more open road for you to. You didn't have to navigate through as much traffic. But these days, there's so many cars on the road that it's just.
shit.
It's so much worse of an idea to do something like this than it was back in the 90s.
Yeah.
Even in big cities like, of course, New York. And
Yeah.
stuff, you don't want to do that.
And again, like with Japan, I mean, this was really huge in the 90s. If anyone is interested, you could look up you may have heard of them before, or you may have seen them kind of like memed somewhere, but they're called Midnight. They were just Club Midnight or whatever. So they were like a really big deal of like rich guys that would soup up their cars.
Whoa!
What a dick.
What was that?
Use your rear view mirror.
Yeah.
Watch where you're driving.
Uh-oh.
Mash,
Uh-oh.
watch where you're
Uh-oh.
driving. Oh, never mind.
Uh-oh.
I'm giving this Uber 2 stars.
So I guess the story, the lesson of the story is, don't let Mash race through Wangan at any point in time in your lives, especially if it's at night. Do not encourage it.
Yeah, but I need my
Yeah.
Uber ride.
There's definitely.
Holy
Oh,
shit!
no.
There's definitely
That's
nothing.
2 times.
Well, that was the bus's fault. But there's definitely nothing that would compel me to actually do this in real life because it's just too dangerous. But the culture is really fascinating. Like looking up stuff about the stories of how people used to do this. So anyway, so yeah, this is the Wangan Shutoko Revival Project. I'm so glad that I found this mod because I was really big into the Wangan anime, and yeah, now I can basically play like a fun race sim version of that. So we're gonna leave this here and go to our last thing that we're gonna do, which I'm still deciding in my head.
I do like that.
Mash,
Yes.
Uh-oh.
these cars.
Yes.
Here, let's go, baby.
This is if anything bad happens, it's because of my car, not because of me.
Oh god, that bus was dancing on the line.
Yeah, I found that usually the right lane is the best for this. They tend to go to the left, but they don't really react to you coming like up behind them, so yeah.
Well, that's like real road rules, kind of, right?
Yeah.
If you're going fast, you go on the left, and if you're going slow, you go on the right.
Yeah,
but like
but-
most people, you have to go as left as possible.
But in this, we're in Japan, so
So
the
it's
Oh,
so it might
yeah.
be to the
Yeah.
opposite
Oh,
end.
never mind.
Okay, I gotta hold off a little
Yeah,
because
the opposite would be to not
Are
drive
those
at night.
cops? 'Cause I see red lights.
no, the red light is just kind of like a weird glare effect that they got going on.
That's what they all say.
I had to hit brake because it's when you get to like 200 miles per hour, turning is fucking impossible. Like anything you do to turn is gonna send you all the way to the other side of the highway. But
Just like in 3D Sonic games.
yeah, basically, this is the City Escape. This is it.
Now, which is why I always got annoyed when I played 3D Sonic games sometimes. Yeah, I'm running fast. Oh no, I made an ever so slight turn and
Whoops.
mash,
I think you should go left.
mash,
The arrows will point-
mash.
That's
No, this is
clearly
Japan. It's backwards. Kugla. We have to go
Oh,
right.
go right. Go right.
I'm
okay.
losing faith in you.
Well, to be fair, you went straight.
Is that Barney? Oh,
Is that Kirby? Kirby?
that's
Yo.
incredible.
Yo! Oh,
Oh,
damn.
perfect. Oh, shit.
Yeah. So
Look,
like I
he's staring at you.
Like I said at one point, you can pretty much put anything you want into this game as long as someone's made it. So yeah, you also get kind of silly stuff like this. There's a giant croc too. You could
Oh
drive
my
a croc
God.
if you wanted to. And yeah, now we're on the famous German speedway, the Nürburgring, which
The
is
Nürburgring.
which is funny because people bring like ridiculous cars here all the time. And we got Kirby,
Big mouth Kirby.
big mouth Kirby.
This is where people bring their own cars, right? Like their
Yes.
regular cars.
Yo, it's
Oh,
overturned.
Kirby, no!
Oh.
No, Kirby, no.
Kirby, yes. Yes.
I wish you guys could
Did we
hear.
flip
'Cause-
it over?
Oh yeah, I think I did. No,
Oh, there's
I didn't.
Oh, keep going. Don't
cause
worry about
traffic.
You were saying?
I wish you guys could hear it because the sound that this car makes is awesome. It sounds like a little like jet plane with the propeller.
Look at his little feet, little Kirby feet.
That's hilarious. And you're driving as one as well, correct?
Yes.
Wow.
That's why I'm going, you know, I can't drive 55. But yeah. So this is Assetto Corsa. Get this game. You could completely play, you could play as a bunch of Kirbys, you could do the Wangan, you could drift. There's like all sorts of shit you could do. And that's pretty much gonna do it for this
Oh,
showcase.
You see with the mirror? Kirby just fucking flipped. Like,
I didn't notice. I didn't notice.
look again! Oh my god!
Did you spin?
Wow. Yeah, they're
Freaking
not.
flipping like crazy.
They're not great. You might see like a text that comes up, car 25 has retired from the race.
Is that what you call it?
Kirby has been deleted.
Oh, Mash, no.
Yeah, like Kirby hit you. Let's retire that Kirby.
Oh.
Hey, watch where you go!
Hey, watch where you're driving, OB.
You literally got eyes
Yo,
in front
look
of the
at
car.
those things.
Yo.
I'm driving here.
Hey, I'm flipping my car over here. Yo, Mash, what is with this mod? What's going on?
They're like rolling like boulders.
That's so
That
good.
is insane.
Oh man.
You know what? I wonder why that's happening. Maybe the rendering of the cars is not that far back, so it's like it's thinking it's hitting the back wall of the camera or
Oh,
something.
maybe.
God.
That'd be too small.
No, that's it. That's gonna do it for this TS. Hey, where's Kirby's face on that one?
It
What
must have
happened?
been
Is it
ripped
going
off.
in reverse?
He's going backwards, yeah.
He's like,
Where's
I gotta
the
go
shoes?
back.
Let him pass, let him pass.
Kirby's like, I gotta go
No,
home.
there's no eyes on it.
It didn't render the eyes.
Closed eyes.
There's more flipping behind us. I think maybe once it gets to a certain point, the cars just like flip, because there is a little bit of pop in here.
Kirby doesn't know
Yo,
how to
none
drive.
of those cars have eyes anymore.
Yeah.
Well, after all those crashes,
I mean, that one does.
Uh-oh.
for now.
Oh boy.
Ash about to retire. Oh, that one got
That one
retired.
just
Deleted.
disappeared. That one just decided to peace out.
That was very convenient that it just decided to disappear.
officially retired.
Frank, imagine if when we went to the race, all the cars were just this.
We're just Kirby cars.
We're just Kirby cars.
That'd be
Big Mac.
incredible. I would stick my hand out into the track and give them a little high five on their little hand mirrors.
Wouldn't that destroy your
Yes.
hand?
Yes,
We might get a lick.
we don't think about that.
We might get a little lick.
A little lick. I like that the feet look like little like brake lights.
They do.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
uh-oh.
shit.
Oh,
Oh, it didn't bump enough for that one.
He didn't go flying. 2 out of 10.
It was
oh. See, look, it's Kirby and then it's Ditto. The ones with no eyes.
please, master.
Uh-oh.
Turn me
Uh-oh.
on.
Oh no, oh no, oh no.
Oh,
Max, what are you doing? Oh my god.
Oh, he fixed it.
Retired.
It's one hell of a drift you just did there, and there we go.
Oh,
like
Slamming
a
into the
glove.
side,
Oh, that
and
Kirby hit
then
you.
got slammed from behind.
It looks like they're going like,
Did you see his
hey, what are
eyes
you
turn
doing?
mean?
Oh,
Yo,
yeah.
did you see
What
that?
the hell?
That's funny.
Fucking
Shout out
angry.
to his
Don't
mod maker.
disappoint Kirby.
It's like that that meme where Luigi like looks around. Looks
Yeah.
at you at
Yeah,
Mario
whenever he
Kart,
looks at you when he passes you, he's angry.
and he's holding a shell. Yo, get the fuck out of here.
There we go,
Residence.
they're
Oh,
flipping.
yeah, hell yeah.
They're just rolling
Look
down
at
the
that.
hill.
Keep rolling.
Yeah, I think it's just the draw distance or something.
They
Yeah.
see me rolling. They hate it. Jesus!
Oh, this is like a Jumanji stampede.
yeah, that was a good movie.
Yeah.
The one with the Rock and Jack Black, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Kevin Hart.
What do you mean there's elephants? I gave him a rock.
For the kids, there was a Jumanji movie, but with Robin
I'm
Williams.
not here to play a board game.
Like a glove.
Look at all the flipping.
Oh my sweet!
Oh my god, I gotta get out of here. I gotta go.
Go.
That's so insane.
Awesome.
All right, well, that was that. We guys hope you enjoyed our little showcase here for Assetto Corsa Content Manager. Again, you get to do all sorts of different stuff with Assetto Corsa. We chose to end it with a bunch of silliness with the Kirby's.
Yeah, no, seeing those big mouth Kirby cars is just a treat.
Yeah, it's cute.
Also, the fact that the eyes change from normal to angry depending on if you're accelerating is just a very nice touch.
There's always one on the side. I love it. And I mean, again, it's like you've played Gran Turismo, you've played Forza, but imagine a game that has the similar concept. It's a race sim, but you get to put whatever the hell you want in it, you know? It's just wonderful. And yeah, that's gonna do it for this showcase. We hope you guys enjoyed it. We do these every once in a while. We started season 4 a little while back. If you guys have any suggestions that you want to see us do for a showcase, let us know in the comments below.
Or join our Discord and let us know there.
That's right, we have a Discord as well. We want to thank our 3 friends for joining us. Guys, go ahead and plug yourselves.
Yo, cool, Jay. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this Toostupidgamerz.
He's smart, he gets it.
Yeah, do that. And also, I'm Bulbtastic on Twitch. Go follow, please.
And I'll be streaming soon on Focal Frick.
That's right, there's a guy behind here. Go check him out as well.
Yo, it was doing flips.
All right, thank you guys so much. Like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you next time.
Woo! Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yahoo!
Hold on, let's see.
No, green.
That's
That
so
was awesome.
cool.
That's a green flag.